Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Business. My name is Daryl Kwao. In our first story, the Institute of Economic Affairs has criticized government's claim that it has not been reckless in spending and borrowing. Assessing the President's State of the Nation address, the Institute called on government to also review the cost of its various flagship programs. Here's more in this report.
The Institute urged government to leverage internal resources and capacities to develop Ghana's economy and permanently position it beyond aid and debt. Dr. Kwachi reiterated the need to develop a culture of fiscal and financial discipline.
We can argue that Côte d'Ivoire, if you look at the way they manage their economy, is much better, is better managed when we compare with what we do here. In other words, they have, they manage the economy under a system of rules. There are rules that you have to meet. There are rules. We operate mostly under a system of discretion. We use more discretion. Only a few rules that we have in place. But if the discretionary policy is not, helping us, then we might as well impose, more rules on the economy. So we can learn from Côte d'Ivoire. So he then mentions that, he uses this to buttress his point that his government has not been reckless in borrowing and spending, because he says that we've borrowed, we've spent a lot, but this is what we have to show for it. Well, it is important for these projects and programs to be documented and quantified, because often the question is asked by others, what government has used the loans that is taking. In fact, 2016, at the end of 2016, the government inherited a public debt of 122 billion. As of November last year, the latest data that we have, the figure was 575 billion. So 122 to 575. And people have been asking the question, what did you use all this money for?
The IEA stated that post-COVID-19 and Ukraine war affected most economies, but its impact on Ghana's economy was harder. They explained that continuous worsening of underlying vulnerabilities in terms of fiscal and debt sustainability is the reason behind Ghana's economic woes.